Hey guys, so we're going to jump right into this video and I'm going to be showing you my updated brow routine. And I'm going to be showing you how I do it two different ways, one using a pencil and the other using the Anastasia Dipbrow pomade. So let's get right into it. So to start off, my brows were freshly threaded. So I'm going to take the spoolie on. This is the ColourPop Brow Precision Pencil. I'm going to take the spoolie and just brush my brows up just to make sure the hairs are all going the right way and all nice and tame. Next, I'm going to go in with my MAC 263 small angle brush and the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the color Chocolate. It is a little bit dried out, so I'm going to take my Inglot Duraline and just put a couple drops in there just to get it moist a little bit so I can apply it. So to get started, I've dipped my brush in there and I'm going to outline the top of my brow, and I'm doing just short little strokes. I'm not just carrying it from the beginning of the brow to the end. I'm doing short little strokes and I'm adding and enhancing my arch. Now once I have the top outline, I'm going to go ahead and outline the bottom. Again, I'm just tracing and I'm just doing short strokes. Do not worry if you kind of go over or under with the brow pomade. You can always clean it up. And as you can see, I am starting at the front and just going ahead and just slight strokes. And I'm doing the top as well, but I'm not closing it in all the way at the top. I'm still leaving a little bit of room where I'm not going to apply that the brow gel. And then I'm just going to go ahead and still using whatever product is on my brush and clean it up and feather it up in there. And now I'm going in with a concealer. I believe this is the Maybeline Cafe 37 and a flat definer brush from Sigma. And I'm just going to go ahead and clean up underneath my brow. And then before I blend the concealer out completely, I'm going to take my brow spoolie and just go ahead and brush my brows through. Now you can see the reason why I left that portion in the front kind of sparse is because your brows are naturally sparse. So I'm going to take my the brow pomade again and just put light strokes at the top of the brow or in the front of the brow. Just a few, just to kind of still make it look nice and natural. And I'm going to take my spoolie and brush that through as well. Using whatever product is left on my flat definer brush, I'm going to go ahead and slightly use some concealer on the tail end of my brow. I'm not going to do the whole brow, just the tail end. Now we're moving over to the other brow, and I'm using the ColourPop Precision Brow Pencil. This is in the color Bangin Brunette. And the same thing, I'm just doing light strokes and drawing on the brow how I want it. Bringing up my arch a little bit more. And the difference with the pencil is I kind of move quicker with the pencil than I do with the brow pomade. And for whatever reason, I always raise my right eyebrow when I'm applying or doing my eyebrows. So I'm just raising it just so I can make sure it's nice and sharp. And I'm just outlining and drawing in my brow. And then once I do that, I'm going to fill it in with just a few light strokes. Same thing I did on the other eyebrow. So I am going in with that concealer again and just doing the same thing I did on the other brow. And I'm just going to clean up and outline my brow. I personally love using the flat definer brush because it really gets into the brow, especially in that little crease area, in the arch area. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that and make sure I clean it up. Same thing, I'm only going to do the tail end. Now don't get me wrong, sometimes I'll do the whole brow, but when I do that, I'm using the concealer that's closest to my skin tone to outline, because girl, we do not do halo brows anymore. I'm then going to take the spoolie and just brush it in. And when you see when I get to the front, I kind of brush up versus towards the side, but I brush up to kind of give myself natural and more nice looking brows towards the front. Alright guys, so these are my brows, one using the ColourPop brow pencil, the other using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. Really, I have no preference. I go for whatever I'm in the mood for, but these are my brows. I hope you guys liked it, and if you want to see more videos, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.